homeless shelter to be offered addiction or mental health services, and if they refuse.
What she basically saying is that homeless people, if they refuse to get help and be put in a shelter where they will get mental health treatment and drug treatment, they will be fined or they will go to jail. But just to let these people know, all homeless people are not mental illness. They are not mentally ill. They are not alcoholics or drug addicts. And what gets me is that we are coming into a time where housing is getting so expensive until you are going to have to work at least 3 jobs in order just to pay your rent. Now, if you got millions of Americans that is losing their jobs right now, and housing costs is going up, food costs is going up, we are going to have more homeless people by the summer of next year, because now you're going to have to need your whole entire family in one household in order to sustain the bills. Like if you live by yourself, it's really going to be hardly impossible for you to live by yourself in these times. So she basically saying homeless people, when we looking at the majority of Americans that is going to be homeless by the end of 2026. And a lot of these jobs are laying off people, and you got all these major corporations and businesses that are letting go of people and they are losing their business. But yet she's saying that if you are homeless and you don't seek medical help or you don't seek any treatment, then you are going to be fined or going to jail. And I truly believe that this is really a attack on the chosen ones. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of the chosen beings down here, they are going to refuse this mark. They are going to refuse this new way of life because they know what it is. And you're going to have a lot of people that are homeless. They are going to take this opportunity to get treatment and get help, especially if they know they're going to get money or they're going to get shelter. But you got a lot of people down here that know what this war is really about. You're going to have a lot of chosen people that is going to be rebellion against this system by all means. So that means that they are going to refuse the mark. They are going to refuse to go with this new way of life. So this is one way how they can determine who the chosen ones are, even though they already know it. But the whole war against the chosen ones is to get them to fall weak so they can denounce themselves. Not denounce Jesus, but denounce themselves. So this war that we are coming up against, we are already in World War III. We are already in World War III. World War III is the biggest war of humankind. It's the spiritual war. And right now, in order for you to go with this new way of life, you're going to have to go against yourself. You're going to have to go against what you really want and really need. You're going to have to go against what is right and what you feel in your own heart, soul, and mind. Now, I feel like what's about to go down in America alone is that we're about to see who are the true rebellions. Now we are going to see what Lucifer and his followers went through. Because remember, Lucifer was rebellion to the God of heaven, right? And right now we don't consider this heaven, but if you open up your mind and in your consciousness, you are going to realize what Lucifer and his followers went through, because they were the true rebellion ones. And if they were rebellion in heaven and they fell on earth, they are going to be rebellion on earth too, because they are going to be rebellions against the God of this planet, just like they was in rebellions in the God in heaven, as they call it. So we are about to see the 13th tribe get revealed. We are about to see the 13th apostle get revealed. And I truly believe that the 13th tribe, and I truly believe that the 13th apostle is the rebellion ones. who they call Lucifer. Now we're about to see who Lucifer truly is. And Lucifer is not who we think it is, because we always thought and we was programmed to think that Lucifer was a demon, was the devil. But you're about to see who the true rebellions are. And it's going to be a war against Lucifer, because I truly believe I have a whole new different perspective on Lucifer or Satan or the devil, as you call it. And I truly now have my mind open enough to know that this war that we have been going through since we've been invaded on this planet, it's all been a lie. It's all been a cover-up to basically disguise and misconstrue the real war that we have been up against. The real war that we have always been up against is not a war that we think it is. If you go against yourself, you have already lost the war once you go against yourself.